All right, great. So, welcome to the
I- I'm
inaugural
I'm
meeting
sorry.
of, oh,
I'm sorry. Give me one moment. I think it's
sorry.
still.
I got a
Uh,
message that we were live.
okay.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're set.
Okay, great. Thank you. Welcome to the inaugural meeting of the Labor Subcommittee of Government, Labor, and Elections. Um, I think you all know me, but my name is, for the record, Delegate Sheila Ruth. I'm chair of the subcommittee. So I ask, first of all, this is my first time as a subcommittee chair, so I ask for a little bit of grace, as our speaker likes to say. It may take a little bit of time for getting used to how all this works. I also want to just briefly introduce my legislative assistant, Charles Spears, who's running the stream. He's going to be doing most of the subcommittee work for us, and I'm not going to make you introduce yourself, Charles, but I just wanted everybody to know who you were. And please give him some grace as well. Also, it's his first time too. Um, I want to introduce our counsel, Kyra Baran. Am I saying that correctly? I'm sure she'll correct me.
That's correct.
Okay, good. And we share Kyra with corrections and part of alcohol, if I'm not mistaken.
As well
But
as local government.
as
Sorry.
as well as local government. Sorry.
Mhm.
And so I'm going to turn it over to Kyra and let her introduce herself.
Good afternoon, members of the Labor Subcommittee. My name is Kyra Barron. As previously mentioned, I will serve as counsel to you all during this session. Um, just wanted to give a quick rundown of what the subcommittee currently has. As of this morning, we have about 15 bills that fall within the jurisdiction of the subcommittee. Um, and so I'm sure Chair Ruth will go into that a little deeper. But if you have any questions, please let me know and I'll be happy to help. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much, Kyra. And so if anybody, has, needs to work with Kyra on anything, I'm sure you can be available. I look forward to working with you, Kyra. So I want to talk briefly about the meeting times. Our official meeting is before committee on Thursdays. It's going to be a really tight window because, as you can see today, floor can run long, and then the subcommittee chairs are technically meeting after floor. So we may not have much of a window. So I wanted to set up an alternate time that we could meet. I did send an email. I'm not going to waste time on this stream doing that, but I did send out an email with some suggested days and times that we could meet. So please let me know what will work best for your schedule, where we can set up an alternate meeting time, because I think this meeting time is going to be pretty difficult, especially the closer we get to crossover. I want to talk briefly about expectations. You're all experienced, some of you much more experienced than me. So I'm not going to tell you, what to expect from subcommittee, but just a little bit about what I expect. I think attendance is very important at subcommittee. It's really the root of everything that we do. The subcommittee work is, in my opinion, the most important work that all of us do. So please try to be here to make sure that we have a quorum to do the work that we need to do. I want us to have a robust discussion on the bills, but also be respectful of time. So we want to make sure we are having a good discussion, but I'm going to try to be a little disciplined about time as well. Um, and I also ask, as our speaker does, that we all be respectful and kind to each other. We're going to have some disagreements. That's just the way it goes. But we can disagree agreeably, maybe is a good way to put it. Um, uh, as far as advocates and the bill sponsor, they are welcome to attend this subcommittee meeting, but only to answer questions. And I'm going to be pretty strict about that. They are not here to participate in discussion, and they may not speak unless a member of the subcommittee invites them to speak and answer questions. So if you know of advocates who should be here, please do not send them the Zoom link. please ask them to email my public email address, and we will make sure that we get them on the list, and Charles will send those out. And when you join the Zoom, and if you talk to any advocates when they join the Zoom, I think please make sure your Zoom name is something we can recognize. If it says iPhone, we don't know who you are, and we aren't going to let you in. That's basically all that I have. I don't have any bills officially assigned to us yet from the chair. Once I'll say a little bit about some of the bills. There's maybe overlap with other subcommittees. So there's some gray areas, and I don't know for certain which ones are going to come to us. I do know public employee labor unions are going to go to the personnel subcommittee, as the University of Maryland bills that we heard yesterday, and Subcommittee Chair Solomon is a member of this committee. So, he and I are certainly going to be working together on anything where there's overlap. I think there may be some overlap with some other subcommittees as well. But we don't have any bills officially assigned yet. I will send those out as soon as we have those. And are there any questions or comments? Delegate Teresa.
Madam Chair, I'm just enjoying that. So will you be sending out the whole list like as soon as you know it's assigned to us? Because that's always helpful to me, so I can start looking at it even before it's scheduled for a discussion.
I will do my best. I will do my best to send it out as soon as we have hard information that we will be taking up a bill in subcommittee. I also find it helpful to have the information as much in advance as possible, so I'm very sympathetic to that.
Thank you.
Anything else? All right, well, I guess that was easy then. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All right, I will see you in committee in 15 minutes. Thank you all.
Thank you.